Summary of the Rocking Horse Winner by D.H. Lawrence. The story starts by introducing Hester, a mother of 3 who has a hard time loving them. Hester feels bad that her family is running out of money, but she really wants to look like she has a lot of money. It seems like the house is always saying, "There must be more money." Paul, Hester's young son, is especially worried about the family's money situation. When he asks his mom why they don't have enough money, she tells him that they're just not lucky, since luck is what makes people rich. Paul's mother doesn't believe him when he says he's lucky, so he sets out to show her how lucky he really is. Paul rides his rocking horse obsessively and wildly because he thinks it will bring him luck. He doesn't tell anyone about this practice. He also talks about horse races with Bassett, the family handyman, and bets on races when he knows who will win. Olivia, Paul's uncle, learns about Paul's betting and starts betting based on Paul's advice, which is always right. Paul makes an unbelievable amount of money, but he also feels more and more stressed and angry. Uncle Oscar helps Paul give his mother some money without being seen, but the money makes the rumors in the house worse. Hester doesn't use the money to pay off bills. Instead, she gets new furniture and puts money into sending Paul to a good school. To stop the whispering, Paul is more driven than ever. He also won't stop riding his rocking horse, even though his mother says he is too old for it. The big horse race called the Derby is coming up, and Paul can't stop thinking about who will win. Hester is very worried about Paul one night while she is at a party. They talk on the phone, and the nurse offers to check on him in his room. But Hester chooses not to bother him until she gets home. When she finally gets to his room, she hears a loud, familiar sound coming from behind the door. Paul is pushing himself and his moving horse so hard that they both glow in a strange way. He says, "It's Malabar," in a deep voice and then falls to the ground. After a few days, Paul is really sick. John Bassett tells Paul that Malabar, the name of a horse, won the Derby. Paul now has 80,000 pounds. Paul can't wait to show his mom that he is, in fact, lucky. Paul does die that night, though. Uncle Oscar thinks that Hester would be better off if she had 80,000 pounds rather than a weird son. However, he also suggests that Paul would be better off if he were dead rather than live in a condition where he rides his rocking horse to find the winner.
About the author. Lawrence's childhood wasn't very good. He was always sick, had few friends, and was the son of a coal miner. He eventually got out of Eastwood and went to University College, Nottingham, to become a teacher. Lawrence worked as a teacher after high school and wrote in his free time. In 1914, he ran away with Frida Weekly, who used to be married to his languages professor at Nottingham. Weekly's family was German, and she and Lawrence were thought to be German spies during World War II. They left England after the war and lived in Italy, Sri Lanka, Australia, and New Mexico. Many people disagree with Lawrence's writing, but Sons and Lovers and Lady Chatterley's Lover are 2 of his most famous and controversial works. He died in France in 1930.
Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.